Hello YouTube, Mr. Fallen Gamer coming to you with some Escalation Map Pack 2 for Black Ops trailer. Today I'm going to be doing a commentary, and we got Aaron. Aaron?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Blood Comedy, 667. Yeah.
So, today we're going to do a com on the video, but first I'm going to let you guys watch it because if you haven't watched it, I want you to get a chance so you can understand some things that we talk about. So, thank you, and let us begin.
We have a new DLC map pack coming out on May 3rd. It's called Escalation. It includes 4 multiplayer maps.
Hotel, Convoy, Zoo, and Stockpile, as well as another installation of our zombies named Call of the Dead.
With every map pack that we add to the game, it's very important to us that we provide a lot of variety to players. The zoo takes place in an abandoned Soviet zoo that provides a lot of Overwatch positions. There's a monorail that runs throughout the entire zoo.
A good tip for Zoo, I would say, would be to get on the monorail. If you can get up there, you can walk around most of the level. It's a great advantage point.
Hotel was inspired by the vistas in Havana. We always thought, wow, it'd be really cool to turn it into a rooftop, swanky Cuban hotel. There's a lot of flank paths and interesting places to hide and get the drop on somebody.
If you can control the elevators, you can control the upper floors, and those, of course, come with the sniper points, which gives you a great view of the pool area.
Convoy's inspired by old school Americana related to fears of Soviet invasion of the time. We have a United States convoy that was hit by a Soviet ambush. Snipers will enjoy this map, but run and gunners will have no problem getting around the map really quickly.
Throw a couple of grenades down there through the damaged floor in the bridge.
Stockpile probably offers the most variety across all the 4 maps. We wanted to present a suburban village in Russia, but we also wanted to give it a Cold War theme by having a stockpile of armaments there. Operational garage doors protect the middle building, and the middle building is kind of the heart of the map. When people are paying attention to their team, they'll be able to coordinate when the doors are open and when they're closed.
Get in there, get those doors shut, and then you can pretty much lock that building down.
From the game's launch, the community was pretty vocal about their desire to have a wider range of engagement distances. So we've been very sensitive to that with First Strike. And now with Escalation, there's plenty of sniper rifle positions. There's plenty of long-range engagements as well as short-range engagements. And with the map packs, you can just have a lot more fun with it.
Get 5 all-new maps first on Xbox Live.
That was awesome.
That was nice, but let's get the commentary started. First thing we're gonna look at is the Call of the Dead. We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that and talk a little about that. First map I'm gonna talk about is, I even forgot the map's name. I'm so sorry.
Zoo?
Yeah, Zoo. We're gonna talk about Zoo, and we're gonna talk about things about it, like just this. I don't know how it's gonna be because they're talking about a monorail, the rail that they told you to get on. This thing around here, I don't know what it really is. I don't understand. It might be like in Discovery. There was a pathway that you could go on, and you could get to from one side of the map to the other side. But they said if you get on the monorail here, you will have more access, and I guess that's basically the middle of the map and basically where the B flag will be if you're playing domination, or possibly something else. So I'm gonna continue from there. As you can see, some pictures here, and we go to Hotel. Hotel is, I think, one of the casinos on top of Havana, one of the buildings. And as we can see, Reyes is the hotel's name. Kind of reminds me of Stadium. It might be another small map. I'm guessing no campers, not really an advantage for campers, so that's kind of good.
Yeah, that is good. That it is.
Yeah, and I guess it's more of a close range, so you might want to be using those shotguns and more of the close range weapons. And this is basically a map I don't think snipers have the advantage or even campers have the advantage over us. Aaron, what you thinking?
I'm thinking that this map is gonna be good for people who like hate campers and just like going at it and getting those kills. I think that this is gonna be the real map that brings it out and what people are gonna enjoy.
Yeah, I think it's a more on contact map, not, I have to stay here and
Yeah,
camp. And it's a more face up map.
yeah,
And the elevator, they basically said the elevator controls. If you control the elevator, I guess you have most of the leverage, so you're more of, let me say, eager to win the game. I heard them say it takes you up to a sniper spot, but I'm not really sure. I doubt that snipers will really get a chance there. Aaron, what you think about the elevators?
I think about the elevators. Well, first of all, I know people are gonna be using that a lot since it's elevators, but it might be pretty cool. But I just hope people don't take that to camp. You know, just camping the elevator, shooting, going down, shooting, going up, and shooting.
That would be really gay, and it's gonna be really hard for people to get you because it goes up and down. And
Yes, it would.
I really think it was a cool idea for them to bring elevators into the game. It was more of the interactive stuff they need to bring into maps. Like, they brought Calhoun, they brought zip lines. I know a lot of people didn't use zip lines. We all thought it was going to be a cool thing, but it wasn't really that cool. But I think the elevators will be really cool,
Yeah.
and it's kind of showing us a different side of Treyarch, what they're able to do. And then we go on to Convoy. They're something Americano. They were afraid of a Soviet, where Soviet people just come down and take over. They were afraid of that, and I guess this is when the Soviets took over. So you're fighting Black Ops against Spantaz, and they said this is a map that snipers were like. I'm really kind of disappointed of that.
Yeah, because that's basically just gonna be snipers is basically short for campers.
Yes, I know snipers. I understand why snipers sometimes camp, but if you have like a, let's say, AK-47 or AK-74U and you're all the way up there, camping using Ghost, can you like not do that on this map? Because like it's making us pissed off. It's gonna make me really pissed off, and you might think you're being a good player, but you're really not, and you're really being gay. And they say it's a good map for close range shooters, which I'm guessing people that don't camp and are mostly just running out there. That is really good. I'm really liking that. But if you're a camper, please don't use snipers' advantages to camp. Please, I'm asking you guys really. I know a lot of people hate campers. And fourth map, we had Stockpile. Aaron, what you thinking about Stockpile? What's like?
I'm thinking stockpile is gonna be okay and it's not gonna be okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only problem I have with Stockpile, as they were talking about, let me skip forward to show you guys the door right here. That's my only problem, really. I don't really like the door because if you're playing domination and then they capture B, then they close down the door, and then let's say there's another entrance around the back, they only have to worry about the back. You guys coming from the back, so then they'll camp there, and you never know. You can right now you can say, oh, we can just capture C, but you never know. They could have something like some opening that they could see C, and I kind of fear this is like an advantage for campers again on domination and other game modes. I think this is a more like most of these multiplayer maps except Convoy, they're gonna be okay on team deathmatch and other stuff, but like on headquarters, let's say the headquarters is spawned here, what are you gonna do about that?
I don't know. I really don't.
It's really a problem. But I like the idea of a door, and that's the middle of the map, so we all know that in domination that's where the B flag is gonna be. I think so. But let me go back right there. As you can see, there's an opening right there. I don't know if you can go in it. Really hoping that you can go in it. That might be the back door I was talking about. But you never know. I hope there's more entrances to the building. I think that's all kind of obvious that there will. And we're gonna talk about Call of the Dead. That's right here. This picture, Call of the Dead. And what are you thinking about Call of the Dead?
Wow. Call of the Dead. What everyone's been waiting for, the zombies. I just don't understand how this is actually in the story at all. How they need to be in space to set up the Wonder Waffle, and now they're in a lighthouse.
I don't understand it. I usually read the Call of Duty forums, gain some ideas, but one forum I read, I don't remember his name, but he's a pretty smart guy because he said the zombie map will be based on a lighthouse, and guess what? It's based on a lighthouse. But I don't exactly know if it's based on a lighthouse, or maybe it could be Discovery and they just added a few things to it. And I hope it's a really good zombie map. Kind of looks, they brought it to the scary side. That's gonna make me pee on my pants a little. You know, Mom's been changing the diapers usually these days a lot. So I want to hear what you guys think about it. I'll be coming to you with some live Call of the Dead. And one more thing before I go. On Syndicate's channel, Project 115, or on the Syndicate Project channel, he uploaded a video talking about the Call of the Dead name. Now, Natcher de Toten previous Natcher de Toten, if you translate it to English, it means Night of the Dead. And you could see it was at night and it was dead people walking and chasing you. And Kino de Toten was Theater of the Dead. So this might be Arf Ruff der Toten or something like that. I don't remember, but it has something to do with Arf Ruff. That might be the name. I'm guessing it won't be a German name. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll be starting giveaways soon. As soon as more subscribers. 40 subscribers means giveaways. I'm going to start out small with $10 PSN cards, $10 Xbox cards. And as I progress, I'll start the big bucks like, let's say, a Triton AX 720 earphone. And thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe again. And Aaron?
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to check out Plural Comedy 667 for some wacky, weird videos. And, yeah.
And, buy the Escalation map pack coming out May 3rd, 2011. Thank you. And buy tacos from Taco World.